Eden Gardens is an excellent nursery in Macquarie Park, Sydney, and they're currently running Eden Unearthed, the largest privately funded exhibition of its kind in Australia. The 35 installation strong showcase, spanning over 2.5 acres, prides itself on upholding the three pillars of sustainability: economic, environmental and social. I'm catching up with Meredith Curtin, the curator here at Eden Gardens, to find out more about this wonderful exhibition. I'll have a seat while I'm waiting.
Hey, Nige!
Oh, Meredith!
That's actually one of the artworks.
Is it okay to sit in it?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's very
It's an
comfortable.
immersive piece
Right.
called My Happy Place.
Right.
This piece is actually by an artist called Alison Thompson, and she created the work really trying to highlight the joy of a garden and what being in a garden, has that childlike verve about it.
It's amazingly colourful, and a lot of work must go into something like this.
Oh, there's so much. She's even written a gorgeous little poem here on gum leaves that the fairies are telling the story of My Happy Place.
Well, the seat's certainly comfortable. I might hang here for a while.
No, there's so much more to see. I want to show you. Come on.
Okay, let's go. Now, this is a bit different, Meredith. A lot of black and white going on, some interesting shapes.
Yeah, this is called Cleveringer, and it's a work by a pair of artists, Johannes Muljana and also Pamela Brenner. So every time there's a little breath of air, they actually all spin, and all the iconography is sort of traditional Indonesian puppet theatre iconography that's always done in black and white, and it lets this lovely light through. But the word Cleveringer, it means shadow, and it also means reflection, and it also means imagination. Wow. So they're trying to highlight all of those things about a garden.
Well, this is a magnificent piece, Meredith, isn't it? Look at it, the detail on that.
I know, it's so tactile. It's called Listening to Trees, and if you can see here, there's actually gum leaves that have dropped onto the work while he's creating it, and it's a really interesting method. Jan Cleveringer is the artist, and what he's done is he's hung the bags of paint in the trees, and the trees themselves with the wind have created the work. And then he's cut it up into these pieces and carefully joined it to form like this wonderful tessellated piece, which in itself is fabulous, but when you look back from the boardwalk, it creates its whole other landscape.
This is really beautiful, Meredith. What is it?
Well, this is a work called Refuge by Saskia Everingham, and it's all about habitat and the loss of habitat. Saskia was inspired to create it after the 2019-2020 fires, and she saw all of these birds and other animals losing their homes and having no food, and also seeing people being displaced. And she wanted to really highlight, the need for people to plant, for animals in their backyards, to really bear in mind habitat.
And how did this one go in the exhibition?
Well, actually, this has won the Eden Gardens Award for $10,000.
Oh, wow. 10,000. Wow, there's some good money in this art game, isn't there?
There is.
If you win.
If you win. But we give all of our artists stipends to recognise their work.
The exhibition runs for 6 months until the end of April.